What is up, everyone? Kyle here. Today's Autocross event number 2, and something a little special for you today. A Gt500 2021 Gt500 decided to sign up for my same class. Car is stock, other than a cold air intake, carbon fiber cold air intake. You guys actually saw me install it here on the channel. Link, hopefully, whatever. But this is actually going to get to go up against an actual Gt500, so we can see if $2,600 in mods is enough to take on a full-fledged, well, it's not a race car, but you guys know what I'm saying. So let's get up to Family Arena, let's get unloaded, get this thing cleaned up a little bit. Worked late, didn't have time to really do anything, so I'm loading up the vehicle literally right now before we leave. So let's get up there, get going, and see if what we did with this car is enough to make it competitive, if not even beat a GT500. Let's go. Chinny, you excited?
You know, I am.
You look like you're a little nervous, actually.
I'm nervous and excited at the same time because I have no idea what I'm getting into. Thanks, Kyle.
All right, Chinny, what's your goals for today?
Do my best and just see where I stand with this car as a newbie, and then progressively work better from there.
Pilot, very nice. Nick waggling the rear end on that finish. He's 5th in Cam T with a 56.3 clean. Clean run, Nick. Improved by 0.2 seconds. Very nice. Steven in that C8, that gray C8 coming across the line.
there now. Back home, the V6 did 100 times better than what I after the first event. So these are fresh tires, the Bridgestones on there. The other ones were just completely dry rotted, which I guys already showed you. Night and day difference on how this car handled. As you guys saw after the first event, I complained about understeer, how the car just pushed through and the front end just felt absolutely terrible, and I just was complaining, saying there's a whole bunch of issues with the car and it's just overall performance. They all went away with this one. The first event, I had to milk the front, never over push the rear. As you guys see, or maybe you didn't see, this event I had to overcorrect because I was, you know, spinning out, drifting, sliding. I was pushing the car not quite to its absolute limits, but pretty close. But I had to compensate for the rear's lack of grip now, which I would rather have a car oversteer than understeer. Oversteer, you can just correct with throttle, steering input. Understeer, you're just stuck. You just push through and hope the tires grip. So much better performance with this setup. Those Bridgestones made a huge amount of difference in just the amount of grip the car had. So the question why I started this whole build series with this car, as you guys saw, everything I did, the suspension, the tune, the intake, the gears, all that stuff is can you make a 2011 Mustang 5K race car build, which we haven't even reached the 5K limit yet. So I could throw more on there, but I probably won't. Will a 2011 V6 Mustang be faster on a track than a 2020 Gt500? Well, it's a 2021 Gt500, but the answer is yes. Now, there is, when it comes to autocross, driver skill plays a lot into that. But as you guys see, I beat him by quite a bit. Now, it's all a good sport. We are friends. It was his first event, so obviously you can see how much he improved over all the runs, but still, this car, very fast for what it is. Very high up in the rankings. I'll show them here. Overall, car did amazing for its lack of power. It's just light, nimble, and it handled really well. More coming on this car soon, some more events. Probably make a little bit smaller wheel and tire size on it. Simply because those are just too big for the car. I am getting some rubbing on the other side. Just too much rotational mass for this vehicle. It needs to be smaller. So might switch there, but we will see. Hopefully the next build will start here soon. More info on the Ranger coming up here, some off-roading, things like that. But until then, I'll see y'all on the next one.